Hello, everybody. We are here live. Thank you for joining us. I'm Keith Walker. This over here is Chris Walker.
I'm Chris Walker.
Right. We are here to guide you through a virtual open house on 10155 Potter's Hatch in Cupertino. Thanks for joining us in our respective offices. Chris is in the office, and I'm in the home office. So thanks for joining us today. We're going to use great new technology to guide you through this open house, and I think you're going to love what we have. This is all about the experience for you. So ask questions, interact, post comments. We'll share everything out here and try to get to all your questions. One little note on the questions while we're live right now is there's about a 6 to 8 second delay when the questions come through. So sometimes we might be in the next room of the house when we're answering your question about the kitchen. But we'll definitely get to that. Little background as we get ready to jump into looking through this house. I'm a second generation realtor. Chris, third generation realtor. I've been doing this for about 22 years. My dad did it for 18 years before me. Chris is actually working on his 5th year going on now. Holy cow. It's kind of crazy.
It's been my whole life, passing out flyers.
Exactly, right? Yeah, pretty much been stuck with it the whole life. I completely agree. This particular neighborhood we're going to talk about on Potter's Hatch as we get you through the house here in just a couple minutes is a neighborhood that first neighborhood I lived in when I moved out here to California in 1998. My father owned several homes in there. I've owned a couple homes in there. Chris grew up in that neighborhood. So we know this neighborhood really, really well. We realistically have sold over 200 of the homes in this surrounding neighborhood. So hit us with the questions about everything. We're here to help you out. How the tour is going to work today. What's going to happen? So as we go through this tour, pardon me, as we go through the tour on here, we're going to walk through a 3D Matterport rendering room by room. We can ask questions. We can look at anything. We can take measurements. We can do all of this as it goes, all here from the safety of our offices as we're dealing with the new SIP thing and the new restrictions. So it's all about you. Feel free to come through. When you have questions as they go through, just post them in the thread. So post them in the thread or direct message us. Either way, if you're watching this live, we're going to get to your questions right away. If you're watching this on replay, you can still post in the thread and we will reply to you later. And again, or you can direct message us. So let's give you a couple basics on the house and then let's go walk through the house as everybody's waiting for here. This home, it's what's called a PUD. We'll start with that. It's a townhome style. It's an N unit. It's 1,727 square feet. There's 3 bedrooms with a huge master bedroom that's been reconfigured, and 2.5 bathrooms. And it's even an open floor plan, which you don't see in a lot of these townhomes from the 70s. 2-story tall ceilings in the living area. The kitchen's been opened up to the living room. It's a great feel. And then just to explain to you what a PUD is, it's called a planned unit development. So that means when you own this type of property, you own the structure and you own the land. In a regular townhome, you just own the structure or maybe even just the airspace. Here, you're actually a full owner of all the stuff around you. So great summary that we hit through there. Chris, anything you want to add before we start walking through the house itself?
I mean, I think you ran it pretty well. Only thing really about this house that's really nice just about the location is it's just set back from like one of the main green areas. We'll go in that a little bit later, but just the fact that it's like an N unit, really, really great spot in the community overall.
Awesome. Nice. And as we're live here, just a little bit after 10 a.m. Sunday morning, hopefully you guys have your morning coffee. It's the holiday season. We're all ready. Grab a couple of holiday cookies. Enjoy us. Let's have some fun. All right, Chris, I'm going to pop it open to your stream in the Matterport and let you guide us through this house.
Okay, everything looking good? Coming through well?
Yep, we are up and ready to go.
Awesome. I'll let you take the lead.
Okay, we're right out here at the opening of the house. So you can see that we're an N unit. There's no units attached to the left, which is really nice. Just a really nice open area. This is a great feel in this neighborhood. As you're looking through, you can see all of the trees. We're in a court location here with some guest parking out front, which is really convenient, but great location within the neighborhood. As we're coming here, Chris, can you stop right there? You can't quite see this, but there's that driveway at the end. Beyond that driveway, it leads you to the common areas, big open green areas. You can see the nice mature trees. This truly is, I know this gets overdone and used in people's descriptions, but this really is like a park-like community. You feel like you're in a park. When they built this neighborhood back in the 70s, the difference being is they didn't build everything on top of each other like they do now. If you buy one of the more modern townhomes, you're literally right on top of each other, and you probably don't even have a yard. Here we have a space, and we have tons of common area. Awesome. All right, Chris, I think it's enough out here. Let's go pop inside the house.
All right. Well, there we go. Just going to get us in here really quick.
Okay, you open up the lock. Here we go. So,
Oh,
all right.
wrong side.
We jumped right through.
Yeah, it took us in the wrong side. There we go.
As we're coming through here, everybody, and Chris is getting us inside. This is there's 12 different floor plans in this community. There's 211 homes, 12 different floor plans. This particular floor plan is towards the larger of the size of the homes. There's only 2 floor plans that are larger than this style of floor plan. So, and you'll see that in the space that this home offers. As we're here right now, as we walk into the common area that we have here, into the entry area, you can see we've got stairs leading upstairs to the left. We're kind of on a nice little tile area. And then this is the living room area. And a couple things I really want to point out about this spot. It's a good open space. Everything's set up. The fireplace is in the right spot where it's not taking up the room. You've got an entrance there that's going to go into the kitchen and eat-in area. But if you look up, you can see that we have these great vaulted ceilings within the house. And there's actually 2 skylights. You can see one here. There's another one right above us, bringing in a lot more natural light into the house. This wall that you see up to the right, the upstairs essentially that's there, the original design of this floor plan, that wall was actually opened. It was a loft-style master bedroom that looked over to the living area. So in this particular case, it's been closed off, so there's more privacy in the master. But because they added the skylights, you didn't lose any of the light. We've got a comment that's coming in, beautiful beams and vaulted ceilings. So yeah, that comment's coming in from Shannon, who I believe has a birthday today. So happy birthday, Shannon. Thanks for joining us on your birthday. All right. Coming through here, this is the living area. The carpet's all brand new. It's a style called Wolverine. It's got a little bit of a pattern on it coming through there. Got another great one in here. Erin jumping in saying she loves the natural light that comes in. So yes, Erin, great natural light. For sure, so much comes into here. And by the way, I love your little profile pic there with Snoopy and the Happy Holidays, just in time. Perfect. Here, if you look now where those bar stools are. So that also originally was a closed off wall, and the kitchen was kind of sectioned off. Now they've opened it up, created a breakfast bar area, and a more of an open feel of living style in here, which is fantastic. Patio doors right here, right from the downstairs. You can see a nice patio that's out there. It's a nice, good view of the room carrying us through. Chris, let's go pop out in the back patio just real quick while we're here.
Sounds good. Yeah, something like I really like to know. I like how they have that like wood style here with the exposed beams, and they did a really good job being in like a lot of these houses in the community. It just looks really open, especially for the modern townhouse style. And it's, you know, it's only 2-story, which is awesome. It's not like those like more the 3-story style where you feel like you're kind of squeezed for space overall.
Yeah, exactly, Chris. That's a really good observation. Really good points all the way through. Marita made a comment on here. Nice open field kitchen. It sure is, Marita. And we'll see even how much larger it is when we get our way over there. This back patio, as we're here, you can see we kind of have little paver stones everywhere. They really carried the theme of the neighborhood into here because they have a couple trees in their backyard. They have it sectioned off nicely on the other side. You can see that we have air conditioning. There's the air conditioning unit, so there's central heat and air conditioning. And then a little bit to the left, you'll actually see a fence that goes out into the common areas. So you can walk straight out through that door into trails that are behind these homes. And then it walks down to a bunch of big common areas, and we'll talk about those a little bit later. Chris, let's go jump back inside the unit itself. Double pane windows there. You'll see
it's going to bring us back over here again. One second here.
We've got a nice portal right there that'll jump us right from the backyard to the front yard.
There we go.
Perfect. One of the things you'll notice is that there's some double pane windows in the home. There's a mix of double pane windows throughout the home. So some are double pane, some are a little bit older. You'll also notice a good use of shutters and blinds, which are all stuff that the current owner had put in here. Okay, walking into here, this is kind of our, it's used often for a dining room. You can see that other space can be used for a dining room by the patio doors, but the kitchen has such a large eat-in area. Many people end up using this for a dining room space. You can see that they're really nice wood floors. Those are engineered wood floors in the house. Nice light fixtures throughout there. Chris, if we pop over into that kitchen a little bit more, got some granite countertops, and it's a nice white and gray theme, which we see very popular these days. We've got a question. Here we come in, those little delays. I just saw this one. Shannon asking if it would be possible to put some grass in the backyard. The answer is actually yes. That backyard is your property as being a PUD and in this association. So you can do what you want there as long as it's not creating an eyesore for the neighbors. So back into the kitchen, white cabinets, granite countertops through here. The appliances are all included in here. So refrigerator, washer, and dryer are included in the sale. You got a nice dishwasher in there, stainless steel. And one thing I really want to point out here is that we have a gas top. So having that gas range on there is amazing. So coming through, because this home is built on a slab, which means it's much more difficult to run gas lines through the house. So the fact that they put gas within this property is fantastic, because they were originally built with electric. Nice microwave there too, over top, with the vent fan underneath. Excellent, good cover. Chris, let's go jump in there kind of for it's a little tight in there, but let's go into that laundry area. It's tight compared to what else we see here. Oh, wait, right before you go in there, there's a door to the right. If everybody takes a look at that, that is the pantry within this home downstairs. And it is a really good sized pantry. It's actually large enough. We can't see it to the left, but it's even bigger over to the left. Great size to use as a pantry. Oh, there we go. Nice, Chris. Jumped us right in there. So great amount of space in here. You could even convert this to a wine cellar if you want, but it makes a phenomenal pantry. And as you see in that kitchen, we have so much space, so much extra cabinet space in here. And right to the left, you can see that brown table that's there. I've seen a lot of people convert this floor plan into putting like an office right in there. So a little built-in office area or sitting a desk there, especially during these times. It makes it really nice to still bring in all this natural light and have a nice office from home.
Definitely.
Chris, let's pop into that laundry room. Okay, right in here, you can see we got washer and dryer, both set up in here. Some extra storage space above there. The door to the left would actually take us out to the garage, two-car garage. And then if we flip all the way right around, we'll see the little powder room downstairs for your guests. Yeah, we're right in there. So nice little powder room. It's got a pedestal sink, toilet in there. And yep, easy spot through there. Really nice. And it's nice too coming in right from the garage. So if you're coming in from outside or, working in the elements or getting a little dirty, you can come right in here and clean up before tramping through the house. Right, excellent. That gives us a pretty good idea of the downstairs of this home. Again, nice open feel, kitchen opened up, lots of light that comes into here, nice wood floors, nice carpeting. It's possible to put hardwood through the rest if that's your preference as well. There's a coat closet when you come in, some nice shutters as well. The stairway is really nice. It's very wide. So the only reason I bring up the fact that it's so wide is when you move in and out of this home, it makes it really easy. So easy to get your furniture upstairs. So we've experienced this before. So it's a great spot for that. Again, I want to thank anybody that's just joining us. This is completely interactive. Everybody's can come in, ask questions, get comments. We'll get to them. There's about a 6 to 8 second delay. We have a lot of people that are online right now, so we appreciate all of you joining us as we're going through this. Here we are in the upstairs hallway. This hallway is going to connect all 3 bedrooms. It's also going to connect a hall bath. Let's pop into these bedrooms first. Chris, pick whichever one you want, left or right.
Let's start with this one over here.
All right. One of the things I noticed about this, I was actually doing a private showing on this house yesterday, and one of the things that they mentioned themselves as the home buyers were how big these secondary bedrooms were. So a lot, again, going into new construction, a lot of those bedrooms are, 8 by 8 or 7 by 8 or 8 by 9. These are really good sized rooms. This particular one actually has a little walk-in closet too. So there's a small walk-in closet with some extra space right inside there, which is really nice.
And what's actually really nice about these 2 front rooms as well is they both share this front balcony, which is just a nice thing to have. Really helps out with the light and lets you take a little break and get some air, especially when you've been stuck inside for a year. It's kind of nice to go out on that balcony sometimes.
Great point. Really nice to get out there and get some fresh air. So, Barnaz.
You want to go pop out there?
What's that?
You want to go pop out there really quick?
Yeah, let's go pop out there.
All right.
Barnaz is saying good sized bedrooms. So, and they really are, Barnaz. Wait till you see the master bedroom. And then Marita's chiming in on this patio. Yeah, nice patio outside the bedroom right here. And again, a good view. You can see all the trees. Just a really nice, tranquil community. Coming into this community, you'll really see that. You'll come inside, very friendly community, very peaceful. It's, this neighborhood is all the way at the end of Cupertino, down Stevens Creek. It's a private gated community. And it's just, you're nestled in the foothills. So rolling hills throughout the property and lots of nature. Mm-hmm. Let's go into the other bedroom from this side. Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna mention one really nice thing about this neighborhood too is just like how the trees fall. Like the leaves actually change colors here and everything, which is really nice to see. When we live in California, we necessarily don't have seasons all the time.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to get those for sure.
All right.
All right, as we roll back out, we'll come back out into the hallway here. We'll catch the other bedroom. Nice hall closet there, linen closet. Then we catch this bedroom. This bedroom still has a good-sized closet. It does not have a walk-in in this particular one, but it's still a good-sized closet. You see it as you go over here. Mm-hmm. And then also, again, nice, good-sized room. You've got a patio door, again, with access out to that little private balcony, which is nice and good size. You can see in here, we've fit a bedroom. We've got a desk in here. We've got ceiling fans, by the way, are in all the bedrooms upstairs. Chris, let's go check out that bathroom across the way. I've got Shannon asking, how are the HOA dues here? Well, Shannon, the HOAs do just fine. They are $346 a month, which is actually very reasonable in these areas. We're starting to see a lot of them getting the 400s these days. So $346, and just to cover that HOA just a little bit, they take care of all the outside maintenance of the property, the painting, roof, all the common areas. Within the community, you've got a junior Olympic pool, you've got a children's playground, you've got a big green area that's the size of a soccer field, you've got lots of little private green areas. From the clubhouse, you actually can see Moffett Field and the bay from the clubhouse, so it's beautiful. And yes, thank you, that's not bad at all. We have that, and Farnaz chimed in, does the community have a pool? Yes, it does, junior Olympic size pool and a small children's pool as well. Thanks for taking us to the tour of the bathroom. I didn't talk about it very much, but you guys saw a shower over tub in there. Patrick is asking a quick question here. How many properties are in the complex? Patrick, there's 211 homes in this complex, really spread out community, and there's 12 different styles of homes, with 1,009 square feet being the smallest, 1936 being the largest. Again, this is 1,727. And with all these comments coming in, Chris, right before we get in the master, let me grab this last one we have here. Marco is asking if there's central air conditioning. Yes, Marco, indeed, there's central air conditioning, forced heating and central air conditioning as well. All right, let's go into that master. This master is one of my favorite parts of this home. Right to the left, you're going to see a walk-in closet that's built in here. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in a second, but really good size. Great space for a master, especially a townhome built back in this era. Roll to the right. Want to grab the room first or the bathroom first, Chris?
Let's go grab the room first.
Okay, perfect. As you're coming through here, you can see, again, vaulted ceilings, a lot of windows that are up there. You can see outside all the nature that's there. As we come into this corner, we'll get a really good view of the whole room. So here you can see just very big oversized. You've got a large bed in here. You've got space for a sitting area over there, or again, if you want to put an office, ceiling fan, the vaulted ceilings. From where we're standing, without moving, to that right where that picture is, that's the walk-in closet. To the left is the bathroom. And something I really want to specify about this particular home. This floor plan, we talked earlier how it used to be a loft overlooking the living area, and they closed that off. It also used to have a galley-style bathroom. So there was a galley-style bathroom that would go down that had closets on one side, and then it was just kind of a sink, and then you had a shower over tub area or shower area. And in here, they actually built all of that out. So they made the bathroom bigger. They added that walk-in closet, just took a lot of use of the space that's provided in this floor plan.
I really like this nook over here too, just kind of a benefit of the updates that they did, just because it gives you a little office area or a little seating area, especially if you have multiple people going in the same house at the same time. You have your kids on their computer in their room, husband and partner both in different rooms, taking care of work. So it's nice to have these little extra specific spots in each room.
Yeah, that's a good call, Chris. Yeah, office space in here, kids have their space down there. You got that area down in the large eat-in kitchen that we could put a desk in there as well. Lots of usable space. Very cool. And I'm sure all of us know these days with all of the homeschooling and people working from home, it can get pretty crowded pretty fast. So let's take a look at this bathroom upstairs. Okay, so they've added a lot of cabinet space into this bathroom. There's a whole bunch of cabinets to the left. You have the sink that's in front of you. You've got the water closet sectioned off a little bit there. And then right behind us is actually an oversized shower. So a and a skylight also in this bathroom upstairs, which is really nice. But you've got an oversized shower. So this is much bigger than the original ones that were put into these homes. So it's nice to have that great extra space that comes within here. A lot of good space overall throughout this house.
Beautiful.
Chris, why don't you take us? We can only get downstairs, right? We can't really get out into the community. So we can just kind of hit the spots that we're at. But let's roll back downstairs a second.
That's why we have that good video, though. So pretty much that'll highlight a lot of great spots anyways. Google Maps, always great to go to as well.
Yep. Yeah, without a doubt. And then we'll be able to, you guys will see a video here later, the actual professional video that was done. We'll play that so you guys get a chance to see that. But as we're in here, I want to talk about this community a little bit. And we did touch on it upstairs as we were fielding questions, actually in that hall bathroom. So in the community, 211 homes. We talked about the 12 different floor plans. There's a junior Olympic pool. There's a kids pool. There's a community clubhouse that's available for rental when we're back to those type of protocols. The clubhouse up there has a full kitchen. It's got a fireplace, really nice seating area, bathrooms that are up there. So the community holds events up there. The community itself is really tight knit. So they have like international dinner night. They have movie nights that they've done in the green areas. A really, really nice setup. So that's available up there. Great views from up there. And then also really large like soccer field type green area, children's playground. And Chris, why don't you talk a little bit, because we both lived in this neighborhood for quite some time, obviously, and you were raised in this neighborhood. So, why don't you talk about your experience over here real quick?
Yeah, I mean, so like, being old, I'll talk about like kind of being old now and then also living there as a kid. So kind of being older, what's actually really awesome is, you'll meet a lot of the people that live here, and most of them are really nice. There's some people that have lived in the community since it was built. And so you kind of get to meet a lot of people, understand the history, and there will be a lot of events, maybe not right now with COVID kind of going on. But normally you have people that, they'll throw like wine mixers. We'll actually throw events here too for open houses when things are normal. And it's really nice to actually see a lot of the people from the community like come together, just talk. There's a lot of kids in the neighborhood. And I'll transition that into like my experience as a kid there was pretty much all the time, since it's kind of its own little like park-like setting, right? And it's within the gates. You pretty much can go in there and you get to hang out with all the kids in there, bike around. There's so many green areas where it's just like you kind of have a different adventure every day, which is kind of what I remember about living there. And it was nice being able to go up to the pool. It's just you don't get too bored in here, especially as a kid, which is really nice. So you don't really have to travel too far to actually get what you're trying to get out of your community overall. So just in a spiel, that's kind of that's what stuck out most to me. And then I actually do like the hiking trails that are just up in the back. Yeah, good call, Chris. And the hiking trails are there. And then also we're really close to Rancho Rinconada, and there's trails not too far that will connect you over there, which is nice. And the other kicker is it's a gated community. So there's actually security gates to get into the neighborhood. So it gives you that nice, sense of community and safeness. Also, just again, a really close-knit community, and you'll find that when you go in. It's one of those communities you look for, where it's not just close your door and hide out amongst yourself. This one, there's actually a community that's really involved. And as Chris mentioned, from people that have lived there from the beginning, since they were built back in the early and mid 70s, until now, new people that have come in and raised their families there, and just a great overhaul neighborhood. I mean, I really loved living there for sure. Great spot to be. Mm-hmm. All right. A couple other quick things, guys, and then we're going to get through here. We're going to play the professional video for you here after seeing this. One thing that we would like everybody to know that there are offers due on this property. They are due this upcoming Tuesday, December 22nd by 2 p.m. My apologies if you're watching this video after the offer due date. So hopefully you catch it beforehand. We will still be running evergreen. So even though we're live now, you can watch it later. You can still post questions in the thread, or you can direct message us, and Chris and I will be happy to get back to you. If you would like more information on this home, here's the website right below us right here. So you see that website, 10155pottershatch.com. If you go there, there's a ton of details on this home. There's details on the community, and in case you didn't catch us talking about them now, there's actually a floor plan on there, so you can look at the floor plan and see how the house is laid out. That 3D walkthrough that Chris just guided us through, you can do that yourself too and take your time and look at everything specifically throughout those rooms. And there's also a virtual tour, which we'll watch here in a second as well. So we just wanted to say thank you guys very much.
So for joining us, and wish you a very happy holiday. We're going to jump into the video here in a second. All right. Once again, I'm Keith Walker. This is Chris Walker. So you're multi-generational realtors, especially here in this particular neighborhood. So let me get you guys all set up on this video here, and let's watch the professional video and see what they have to say. And then we'll field any other questions you have and sign off. All right, look at that. It is loading. So, all right, there we go, Chris. We've got that dull space a second. This is the first time that we've run into this.
You know, surprisingly, usually something would normally go wrong by now, but, you know, we've been pretty lucky, so.
So as we're seeing this video circle and circle, I'm actually going to take this off of the screen. So, and again, direct you guys here. So 10155pottershatch.com. Go into there. The live video is in there. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to play it. Chris, it looks like you're able to play it, right? Are you playing it on your side?
I can try to, if you'd like. Yeah, we can give it a go over here. Might as well not give up after the first try.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Let's see if you can get it on your side.
Oh, there we go.
You got it? All right.
Yep.
Let's let me pause it over here and then pop over to your screen and get it going. All right, Chris, you've got it. We have some video going on your side or sound?
Yeah. Can
I don't hear the sound from this side.
Okay. We can just redirect people then.
Yep. Yeah.
They can go walk. Yeah.
Yep. Just go here, guys. Thank you for your patience. We got to see everything. We got to walk through it. Thank you for all of your questions that came through here. So they were fantastic. Again, there's the website right below us. Go there. If you're watching this later, reach out to us with questions, direct message us. You can still put stuff in the thread and we'll be able to answer it for you. And then the last piece that we want to say, we know the holidays are here upon us. We want to thank all of you for everything. We want to thank our clients. We want to thank people we've worked with. We want to thank the community for everything across the board and say happy holidays. We appreciate you so much. And we're here to help any manner that we can. If you want updates on the market, anything like that, reach out to us. We'll be happy to share anything. Toast that morning coffee. Happy holidays, Chris. What would you like to sign off with?
Yeah, just happy holidays, everybody. Stay safe out there. Use this time to, recharge with your families and, take it a little easy. But thanks for joining us. And really, just want to express gratitude to a great year. You got to make the best out of it at the end of the day, right? So thanks, everybody, for joining us here today, and have a good one.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. And again, great turnout. We really appreciate it. Take care. Happy holidays.